Brother Austin, I know you're more familiar with the monk soap. Do you know how to?
Kettle is more my speed.
You can handle a tractor?
Let's see.
A professional!
Okay.
Yo, Mr. Ed!
Good time, Charlie.
Man, we are way out of our normal comfort range.
Far. Never been here before.
Now, this is a first one for me and Charlie. We're in D'Iberville, Mississippi. It's probably, what, about 20 miles, 15 miles north of Biloxi.
Right.
And then just a hop, skip, and jump from where the dirt rooster lives. And so what are me and Charlie doing way up here? Today we're going to come give the dirt rooster first-hand experience on how to identify a queen. Yeah, so Randy asked me and Charlie to come help him on this particular removal. And why do you think he asked us to help us, Charlie?
Because we got too many bees. We got 3 hives.
Not one, not two, three hives in this structure. And it's so typical of elevated houses to have bees move in the subfloor of them. And my guess is these are going to be 2x12, so golly, these are going to be some pretty nice sized comb. I have no idea how long these bees have been here. He didn't give us any idea other than he said, look, can you come over here and help me find what
And
queens
he's not
look
even
like?
here yet.
Yeah, well,
I mean, you know, he doesn't get up till, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Whenever
he's gonna have breakfast.
Whenever Charlie's involved, we're going to be there early. That's all there is to it. Because Charlie always is early. That's that airplane pilot in you.
Well, like to be on time.
So we're going to get we've already been around it already with the thermal camera. And we found one of them really good with with using it from the bottom. But the other two, well, let's get up there and we'll show you what they look like. All right, now here is the location of one of them right here in the corner. And this is really the only hive that we can get a good thermal image on the camera, and at least from underneath it. And it's very obvious as to where that colony is, right in the corner right there. Now we're going to have to go upstairs now to show you, because there must be insulation so deep that we can't get a good reading on them. But let's go upstairs and we'll show you the other two.
Can you believe it's February the 15th right now down here in South Mississippi, and we're looking at 80-degree weather today.
But why we got our sweatshirts on right now, Charlie?
Yeah, right. Well, it was a little cool when we started off this morning, but we're looking at 80-degree weather, and then in about 4 days, they're talking about a hard freeze down south. We're supposed to be having a big polar vortex coming down from the north. So,
all right, so Charlie, you can see the bees flying right at the base of the corner of the house right here. Our first colony is in this corner right down here below this drain pipe right here. Our second one, you can see the bees flying, and there's propolis all along this area down in here. So there's no telling, at least one season these bees have been here. And the image, we can get a little image shooting it from upstairs where the insulation isn't a barrier, but you can see the glow, and that would correlate to this spot right in here. So that's that hive right there. And then we'll walk around to the back side. And once again, you can see the bees flying right on the walkway right here. Very obvious as to their entrance. And look at them, boy, they are bringing in the pollen, Charlie. And there you go. You can see the glow of this one as well.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, you can actually see the individual bees coming off of it.
Yeah, let me get a good shot of that. Yeah, look at that.
Pretty cool.
That is something.
So there's what the 3 hives look like. There's no way of judging size or numbers, but just from the activity, what we see outside, and Charlie saw plenty of bringing pollen, and I did too. You know, there's got to be brood going on in there, and it's a bustle of activity, I'm sure.
They're in full swing right now.
Now, one of these hives for certain is going to be coming back to the Abbey with me, because the one that Charlie and I do, we're not going to stay here the whole day because we still got, it's about, from the Abbey to here, it's almost 2 hours. So we got travel time involved. So we're gonna do our removal. I'm gonna try to show Randy, you know, queen identification once more, and I guess he's gonna have to.
You know, he's slow learner. You know, he's slow learner.
But by the grace of God, me and Charlie are gonna go home with at least one of these colonies.
Yeah, after lunch.
And, yeah, after lunch, and the dirt rooster's paying for that today.
Oh, wow. So we're gonna eat big time.
All right, so you ready to go up there and wrangle?
Let's do it.
All right, hopefully they'll be showing up soon.
Yeah.
Waiting on Rapunzel over there.
Hey, I know this trick came from Troy.
Yes, it did.
So I was thinking, if we could take the ceiling off at that one down there first, and then he and I get started on that, then y'all can start taking this stuff down, and that way we can get started on that one, and then y'all get this. How's that for a plan?
It works for me.
You are mighty duded up today. You're mighty duded up.
I'm looking at it.
Is it over this side?
Right there.
I see it now, yeah.
I think that was a roach.
Yeah, it was.
There's 100 roaches up here.
Yeah, but at least they won't go thirsty because they got a lot of coffee there.
I think they're hitting the coffee and getting the charge and running up my
It's
pants.
down here.
Get off me.
It's not the bees you can see bubbling up on the bottom down there.
Yeah, there's an old crusty hive over there, but you can get to everything right here. Do you want to do this with this?
No, no, no. I'll set my scalpel. You go doing it.
Easier?
I know, but you need to get doing that over there.
Yeah, I don't really care.
No, we'll set the scalpel. I'll set the scalpel. You go do
I
yours.
got you guys. I don't want to miss a Chinese buffet. We'll get everything get started.
Yeah, you all get started. We're gonna get this thing done. This ain't gonna take no time, right, Charlie? So there's our hive, and they don't like me being up here. I already got stung twice just doing this. So I'm gonna suit up, grab my bee vac and my equipment, and I'm gonna start taking out some of this comb. Beautiful little hive. Man, this is going good. This is going really good. So what I decided to do was to remove the comb from each side of these joists right here. And also I stopped because, as you can tell, we're now into brood. So I have pulled out a bunch of comb already. In fact, that ice chest is full. It's all honey and comb. And so now I'm going to change up the ice chests, and I'm going to put up another one in there, and I'm going to start removing all that brood comb. And hopefully I've cleared out the sides where I'll be able to get some good sections of comb that we'll be able to frame up. It's looking really good, a lot of bees, but I'm going to vacuum a bunch off first, change up the ice chest, and get back to it. All of the comb is now out of here, and we got a couple of bees, you know, here on this side and here on this side. But the majority of our bees are right there. Look at that. So I'm certain our queen is right there. So I'm gonna, it's chancy, but I'm gonna vacuum up some of these guys. I'll be watching real careful. Yeah, that's a lot of bees. That's a lot of bees. So I'm gonna vacuum. I'll start over on the left-hand side, and hopefully we can push these bees over towards me when we spray, and we'll be able to see, hopefully, our queen. All right, I'm giving the camera back to Charlie.
You missed.
You got the cage?
Show me the queen.
Thank you, Jesus.
Brandon needs to get over here and see what a queen looks like.
All right. Let me finish. Charlie, will you put the rubber band on that?
I will.
And
I'll take care of that.
These bees.
Beautiful girl. Randy, would you like to see what a queen looks like?
So y'all found it, huh?
We got her.
That's cool.
Oh, you catch her in a little thing?
Oh, wow. How about that?
That's pretty cool.
That is very cool. Can I hold her?
I don't know. Jeff, can he hold her?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, don't let her loose.
That's crazy.
Oh, Jeff, he let her fly.
She's beautiful.
She's got such a big butt she can't fly.
You got that right. Well, this is the hive that Randy's working on. And this one looks pretty nice. Looks like he's getting up to the brood. He pulled a lot of honey off.
That's a big one there, Charlie.
So you,
I know
you
Jeff
pull a
likes
lot
it.
of honey off?
Jeff likes to act like he's the only one that can spot a queen, but he ain't gonna have as much honey as we got in ours.
Boy, I tell you, looked like they left with a bucket full.
They did. Yeah. We give the property owner all the honey, or a book.
Well, folks, it ain't there no more. But we got the hecklers down below.
That's right. This is the peanut gallery.
Stuntman Pete at 628 Dirt Rooster. Good time, Charlie. And there ain't no bees there, but Rooster's got lots of bees over on his plot. Oh, his spot, his 2 hives like to go. All right, me and Charlie are going to tear down all this scaffolding, load up the truck, and we might be saying our goodbyes right here, Charlie.
And he's not going to feed me.
I offered.
Yeah, he did, but we got to go. We're too far away.
Chinese buffet on the way out.
All right, so look, it was an awesome time with Dirt Rooster. He actually saw, once again, Mr. Ed showing him what a queen looks like.
It was incredible, I tell you. I just, I'm it's always amazed by your work. Can I hold her? Can I hold her? Can I hold her?
Well, you know, I like showing, you know, stuff so that you can learn. And, you know, I know Pete's got...
You ain't showed me no
Yeah,
queen.
he's way ahead of me. That's why you didn't need to see
Pete was
it.
on the other side getting stung. When you were saying thank you, Jesus, he was going...
I do have to say one thing. So when we pulled this out, I don't know if Charlie got it on the camera, but there were actually drone brood in there. There's a couple of clusters of drone brood in there. So that was the first drone that I seen for this year. So that's pretty good.
Day after Valentine's.
Remember that.
There you go.
Remember that.
That's my marker for every year.
Day after Valentine's.
No,
Wow.
Valentine's Day is my marker for when I do my first inspections.
Oh, I thought it was when you give your wife something nice and, you know, some
No,
chocolates.
I actually forgot about that part of Valentine's Day.
All right, so Stuntman Pete, come on, you witnessed a lot of the stuff. You helped me take down the scaffolding. What about it? Long time viewer, first time comment? Yeah.
He's lost for words. He's lost for words.
I'm not big for words when it's pointing dead at me.
It's not. It's kind of more at the rooster. He's the focal point of everything. You know.
You think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, Randy, you saw, you know, me and Charlie live this time again. Well, it wasn't that long ago. You know.
No, it hadn't been that long ago, but it's still, you know, it never gets old. It never gets old. It was amazing last time, and it was even better this time. and I'm just looking forward to the next.
So that, because you know, it's learning thing. It's a progress thing, you know. And you know, each time that I'm with you, I can show you a little bit more. Maybe you know, you'll be able to pick up on it. That'd be wonderful.
My mind to be blown again.
All right, Charlie, what about you? What do you think today? How many stings?
Two.
Two,
I only got
okay.
2.
Charlie,
That's
I
it.
don't even know how.
That was
I
it.
don't know how Charlie gets done. He's
That was even before we setting up.
he's so at one with the bees. I'm amazed that he gets done. You almost have to do it on purpose.
Yeah, well.
And I know Charlie got some great camera work because he had that camera on that tripod.
I tried, but
he was sticking that thing up there. I was bumping it.
his head was in the way, you know, but, you know, we'll see what we can do with it.
My head might be big, but
Yeah.
hey, look at that. There's nothing as big as that right there. So that's it, Charlie. That's all I got.
That's all I have. Thanks for watching.
Keep on watching.
We'll be making more.
And I keep forgetting.
God bless. That's
Chip, you want to try that again?
yeah. Let's do it again. Go. You start it off.
Yeah.
Pete.
Thanks for watching.
Keep on watching.
We'll be making more.
God bless.
Mr. Ed.
And Good Time Charlie.
628 Dirt Rooster.
Stuntman
Stuntman
Pete. We're out here till the next video. God bless everybody.
Next one.
One thing you can say about that weather here in Louisiana, it sure does change quick and often. So tomorrow, so yesterday, when we did that removal yesterday, our highs hit, it was 81 when I left the Abbey yesterday evening at about 4:30, 5 o'clock. And now, last night we had a big front move through. Actually, it was the cold front came down and the warm front was still here. Boy, we had a lot of rain during the evening, during the night. And now our temperatures are dropping. And they're actually going to continue dropping this week. We'll be hitting into the 20s later on during the week. But right now it's about 50 degrees, maybe even in the upper 40s. But because of that, the queen that I caged up yesterday, I want to release her. I want to release her to get her back into that hive, because with that cold weather coming, I just want her to be not in that cage and be surrounded by the bees. So we're going to take the camera and go on the back porch where I release those bees and turn our queen loose, and I'll let you check out what I got from all those bees. So let's pick it up back here. And here is the box, and the bees are still orienting. I should get the camera. I'll show you in a few minutes. They're orienting, and they're all on the front of the box up here. So hopefully we'll get all the bees down from this spacer box that I put in here. And that's perfect. They're all out of there. Got a little cluster right here, but I'm going to drop these right onto them when I finish releasing the queen. I mean, that is a big group of bees. So we'll take the spacer box off. Get those bees out of there. And I marked my frame. Right here has got my queen on it. And these 4 frames right here are brood frames and honey frames on the outside of those. Let's pull one of these outside frames and get some room to work in. That's what I've given them to. Well, that was all the honey. I gave them almost all the honey. I wasn't able to take 2 pieces, 2 sections, so I ran out of space in the hive. But they do have pretty good stores in there. All right, now that should be enough room. There were a lot of bees in that bee bag. You know, one thing I notice about when I do these removals, that the uncapped brood generally does not make it. But if it's capped, it'll make it. And I can see there's brood on the outside, dead brood, that they carried out. But look at that. And look, here's that. I talked about the drone that I had seen, the drone cells. So they've got all this stuff cleaned up. Not that I had a big mess in it to begin with, but they've got it all cleaned up, and they're on the brood. And this is our frame with our queen on it. As you can see, they're all working around her. So I'm going to take this rubber band off of it. And then we're going to release our queen. Alright. We're going to just turn it loose onto this frame right here. I hope y'all can see it. Oh, she's crawling on my thumb right now. There she goes, she fell down. Nope, she's right here on my thumb. Get her to walk onto the frame. There you go. Now she's on that frame. Let's get her into the box. Now all that's good. Like I said, they were drawing out, pulling out some of the dead brood. So here's some of it right here, and they'll be doing that, continue doing that for a little while, I'm sure. And here's all the bees on the front. So this hive is going to be doing really well. Hopefully I'll give you all an update on it in a few weeks.